Take a look at downtown this morning. Just a few cars, no real foot traffic as we had all that rain move through. We did have some ponding and puddles at intersections. Of course, we've needed the rain, but when it comes all at once like this, Chelsea, really not ideal, and certainly not when it comes along with those strong winds. And a lot of people still hoping to get their power back on.
Exactly, and the fact that we have more rounds of it tonight, this is when we're expecting the potential for severe weather, which could even prolong those power outages or make it worse. So we have that severe thunderstorm watch that is in effect through 11 p.m. for a majority of central Indiana. This does not include Lafayette, Kokomo, Marion, Peru. This is mainly a little bit farther south of your area. And right now where we're seeing some of the storms are currently in southern Illinois. Right now we have a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings. There have been history of tornado warnings with these storms as well as they get a little bit closer to the state line. We're also seeing that green flashing polygon or the outline polygon that is indicating a flash flood warning for that area. So this is going to be producing some heavy rainfall. We've already had a lot, so really all threats are on the table. Here we are tracking it out on Future Track 13, and around 7 o'clock it starts to move into Indiana, impacting areas a little bit farther southwest of our area, including Evansville. Our activity starts to pick up between 8 and 9 p.m. This includes Bloomington, possibly into Franklin area, and then about 10 p.m. it continues to slide to the east. Around midnight, this really starts to move off. That threat moves off to the east. We will still have some rain showers that will be slowly clearing throughout the overnight hours. So our timing of 7 through midnight, but most of that activity will be picking up between 8 and 10 p.m. for central Indiana. We have a level 2 threat and a level 3 threat for those areas under that severe thunderstorm watch, with the greatest threat for southwest Indiana, including Bloomington. Our biggest concern will be severe wind, damaging wind gust, and that is under that where we saw that level 3 threat. And then we could see potentially significant wind damage where wind gusts could exceed over 75 miles per hour. That is a little bit farther south and south of Bloomington, but that does clip portions of Lawrence County, something we're going to keep a very close eye on. And we've had a lot of sunshine, allowing for that atmosphere to recover from this morning's rain showers and allow temperatures to really heat on up. Right now it's 83 degrees, dew points are in the 70s, so these storms have a lot of moisture to be working with, and that's also creating an index of 88. So stay weather aware this evening. Storms will be picking up and then it will be clearing throughout the overnight hours. As we look ahead to tomorrow, that severe threat shifts a little bit farther to the south, more for Kentucky and for areas a little farther to the east. Still that level 1 threat for southern portions of Indiana. But let's time out tomorrow. Maybe a shower or thunderstorm, but on the quieter side. Finally, we start to see that cold front side a little bit farther to the south of us, but really right along that cold front, that's where that concern for potential a few stronger storms. A little bit north of that front, maybe a few isolated thunderstorms picking up during the evening for central Indiana around 9 p.m. in the evening. But then that will be clearing out for the start of the week. High pressure system slides on in, and that's going to dry things out for the most part on Monday and Tuesday, not completely ruling out a storm chance. Wednesday will be hot with a high of 91. Then we see some cooler temperatures behind our next storm system that arrives on Thursday.